Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Snack. We are super happy to be kicking off tonight's tournament. It is ALT-Stracraft's Open Arena. We've got a good old-fashioned prize pool for these ladies and gentlemen this evening. Mostly gentlemen, I assume, but there are, on occasion, we do have a couple ladies playing in the tournaments. But it's going to be beginning here between NBGxRawrx. So we're going to call him Rar, I think. But I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. Looks like a tag and then X's surrounding his name. Taking on EliteEdge, it is going to be a Protoss vs. Zerg here on Belcher Beach, and it looks like the load time is taking a good old-fashioned long time. That's alright. We got time. It won't be too very long, I hope. Alright, Lazy Smurf out on the live stream. He is greeting us from the year 2012. He is already in the future. Greetings from Europe, he says, out on the live stream, and it is still 2011 here in the U.S., as Jay Taplin is pointing out. So, good stuff. Happy New Year's to everybody. We're going to have a nice little tournament this evening. Should have a pretty good turnout. So, notice that we've got some really nice players signed up. Rar is one of them, actually, and EliteEdge. Going to be a little bit behind here, I'd say, in skill level. But, I mean, we've got to give the guy credit for coming out and playing the tournament, which I think shows a lot about his competitive spirit there. But he is going to be... Uh-oh. There we go, Rar. Oh, Elite is sorry about the lag. That's alright, buddy. That's alright. It is going to be Rar spawning as our pink Zerg down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and up in the top left, it is EliteEdge. He is our blue Protoss. EliteEdge, a high, very, very high level silver player. He's going to be taking on Rar, who is a high-level master player. So this game is going to be kind of interesting. I don't mind casting this for it because EliteEdge is a friend of ALT-Stracraft. Guy comes out, supports us quite a bit. So, but he's definitely going to have a little bit of trouble here. Wonder what he's going to go into. What kind of strategy he's going to try and pull off here. Looks like he is going for a Forge Fast Expand. Interesting. So he is going to try and play a macro-style play here versus his Zerg opponent. We'll see how that's going to go for him. Rar, pretty substantial player. I've seen him play once before. It's been a little while yet, but he is a phenomenal player. And yeah, he's going to be a hopeful, I think, at least a pretty decent shot of taking down the tournament tonight, or at least making it into the finals. We do have a couple other GMs, though, in the tournament, too, and I'll show you guys the bracket if you haven't seen it. We'll talk about the bracket a little bit between matches here after this game. But EliteEdge, with his Forge Fast Expand, it is currently on the way. He did not send out a scout. Usually if you're going to Forge Fast Expand, the right thing to do is to go ahead and scout after you put down your pylon. You want to get good intel on what your Zerg opponents are doing. And the Forge, though, it has gone down in pretty good time. No spawning pool for Rar, so that's lucky here for EliteEdge, but I tend to prefer players making those decisions, these build order decisions, based on their scouting intel. You want to get a good scout on what your opponent's doing. Now, it's a standard opener here from Rar. He did go for a fast expand, followed very shortly by a pool, but he's going to be playing a macro-style play here as well. Now, he's scouting his opponent here extremely well, figuring out what's going on. I don't think Rar is a GM. Maybe he is on another server. I'm not sure, but he's a good player. Good player indeed. EliteEdge did take a gas, currently not mining it. Doesn't really need it at this point, but it is time to toss down some static defense in the form of a cannon. The spawning pool is about to be complete on Rar's side of the map. Check that sucker out. Completed. Snow is falling, and it is New Year's Eve, guys. New Year's Eve, pretty exciting time of year. So tell me what your New Year's resolutions are out there on the live stream. I'd be interested to hear some of those things. And if you guys don't mind me sharing them, go ahead and post them in there. We'll maybe talk about them a little bit. If you have some Starcraft related resolutions, let me know. Notice that Rar does have double drones over here. He's cruising around Elite's base. Ooh, he's going to hide him up here for just a little while. The Nexus, though, is about to be complete for EliteEdge. He's going to be okay position moving forward, but he's tossing down a second pylon. He's got to start completing this wall off here. Zerglings will be on the way in just a little while. Elite says he's playing like crap. Uh-oh, that is not a good sign. Let's just check in on that units tab. He's doing fine. Look at that. Drone count, probe counts, just about equal there. Does have his gateway going down. Appears to be in just fine shape for now. Just fine indeed. Now, Rawr is starting to pull into the lead there with his supply count. What is he producing, I wonder? Oh, he's just droning up at this point. Just droning up. He does have a couple lanes. He's going to be cruising out across this map. Looks like this probe scout here. Way late here for EliteEdge. Not going to be super useful. And looks like he may even die now because he tried to turn around. Usually if you're going to do it, you might as well go for it. Turning around next to Zerglings tends to be detrimental to your health. Another assimilator going down for EliteEdge. Is he mining these ones in his main yet? Yep, he's mining this one. Looks like he's about to get this one going here as well. Needs to keep on top of his probe production. Notice he's queuing up a lot there, so there's some minerals there that are going kind of wasted there for just a little while, but that's okay. All in all, he seems to be doing okay. Yep, he's getting a lot of gas now. It does have his cybercore going down in pretty good time, and nothing from the forge other than just the one cannon for now. A lot of gas going down here for Rawr, so I'm wondering what he's going into. It could potentially be a Spire play here, but we don't have that lair on the way quite yet, so I'm interested in what he's going to be using all of this gas for. Let's just check back in on that economy there. He's up to 40 drones. Rawr is beefing up in a very, very big way. He's going to go ahead and toss down his Roach Warren. But EliteEdge kicking at his heels there. 36 probes, not a bad little deal. And he's working on 3 gas. Needs to start working on these upgrades here. He's got to get that warp gate technology out and start tossing down some more units. Oh, good. He's going to go straight into Stargate play here. This could be a nice little play. We'll see if that's going to pay off for him in just a little while. Go EliteEdge, go. Fighting our silver level player in the tournament this evening. We'll see if he's going to be able to make some waves. Upset. Upset. And so JT, or J Taplin, I guess is what we'll call him. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But his New Year's resolution is to get a laptop so that he can play this game. And he might go for Mass Phoenix Harass, is what he's saying here. He's guessing at EliteEdge going for Mass Phoenix Harass. But it is scouted here right away, so Rawr is going to be prepared here, I would assume, for whatever is headed that way. EliteEdge going to be tossing down some more gateways. He's got that warp gate technology on the way, as well as his forge working on +1 weapons. Rawr, in the meantime, is securing a 3rd base. Good. I got Jay Taplin's name right. That is good stuff. Ooh, look at this. A Nidus network from Rawr, so we know he's going to get his units out across the field here. Does have these guys kicking it in the back. Oh, he's going to get taken out. Oops, I better take a look at Miso's chat there. Oh, okay, so I don't know what the problem is. That's okay, we'll figure it out here in just a little bit. What's Micro Jackson saying? Oh, that's right. That's right. Cool, cool, cool. So the Roach Warren is working on that Roach speed. Whoops. I hear it, I hear it. We do have a Nidus Worm. It is going down, and it is about to be harassment time. Bunch Roach is going to be out in the field here. Couple of Phoenix out on the field, but let's see if these guys are going to be able to do enough damage. It does not look like it. We've got a couple Stalkers over here that need to start getting into that fight there. Potentially. Here comes your Roaches, continuing to stream through the Nidus Worm. And Rawr at a very, very good position. 110 supplied, 78. A couple Phoenix here still popping out. Going to try and pick as many of these guys up as possible. I'll tell you what, though, that is not a very fun deal. A lot of Roaches here on the side of the map, and that is way too many to deal with. Looks like he's going to start empowering these buildings. That is going to leave just 1 warp gate. Oh my goodness, this is not a good deal here for EliteEdge. He's currently supply blocked as well, so it would not really matter either way. EliteEdge says the new dude is going to lose, but he played anyway, so we got to give that guy a high five. When he'll be out on the live stream, so you guys give him a big fat high five. He absolutely deserves it. His name is JJ. We should see him there just momentarily. No, people aren't laughing at you, man. You did a great job. Nicely done. He went up against a master level player for almost 12 minutes there, so give him a big fat high five. He absolutely deserves it. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't tab always on Starcraft. We're going into our next game here momentarily.